Hey guys, we're off to Avila Beach, California to enjoy some time by the pool, a stop at Avila Barn, and some evenings by the fire. So join us for another episode of The Rolling Escape. Good morning, everyone. We are here in Avila Beach, California. We've been here before, back when this park was a KOA. It has now changed to just Avila Beach RV Resort. I believe it's owned by Highway West. But we're going to have a fun weekend. We're going to be meeting some friends up here. Got up here last night after a long day of work, set up, had some dinner. But this morning, we are going to get into our bathing suits and go and soak in the hot tub. All right, I'm going to bring everyone along for the art of making a wall-to-wall RV bed. First off, put the remote control away. Yeah, we got to get everything off the bed. And then what I usually do is obviously get rid of all the pillows, put them in this corner. Blankets have to get out of the way. So bottom sheet, it's a constant game of like moving around. So I guess this is one of the disadvantages of having wall-to-wall bed, but it's so nice to just have a big bed and not just have the twins. I think Tiff's biggest downfall with this, I'm sure, is having to get up here. So we have a little step stool down here to help get up. So now I've got the comforter all pulled up, not perfectly straight, but at least now I can start to get some of these pillows where they need to be. I'm going to fold all these out here. Yeah, when it's cold, these blankets are great. With this microphone, you hear nothing in the background because it has the super fuzzy cover. Earlier, Tiff was blowing her nose, and so we're going to have to cut that out if the mic picked it up. When we go outside, it's the one downfall about this park is that it is right close to the freeway. So you definitely hear the traffic outside. This mic, you won't hear any traffic. You won't hear any traffic. So what I should do is actually do it without the mic. It'll probably seem worse than it is. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. There's the bed, it's made, and now we're ready to get changed in our bathing suits and go sit in the jacuzzi. Ooh, it's really nice out today. The park is super quiet. I mean, of course it is a Friday morning, so most everyone's going to end up coming out, I'm sure, this afternoon. But so I think our friends Jeff and Anna are going to end up with this site because they got a pet site, and I think we were trying to get sites that were close to one another. So this site has a little fire pit and a little pet area, barbecue. They're at the Schwanky site. We just get a picnic table, and we haven't even set anything up yet since we got in late last night. So we'll get everything comfortable and set up. Here's what it sounds like without my mic muffling the freeway. So we should be doing some nice blood flowing exercise. Oh, is it locked? Oh no. Well, time for breakfast. So while we're waiting for the jacuzzi to open, we're gonna go ahead and set up the table and our carpet and our chairs and get some breakfast going, and then we'll head over to the jacuzzi. How's that for a speedy setup? So we put down this gross, cheap, plastic tablecloth underneath just to keep our nice cloth one from getting all grimy. Okay, breakfast is done. Little egg sandwiches, some mixed berries, and some oat milk. Okay, second time's the charm. I was behind you. We just finished talking to a really nice couple from down south. So this is the pool area. They have several little cabins that you can rent. If you don't have an RV, you can rent one of these little cabins. And it's going to show it's, well kept. Here's the bathroom for the pool area. It's nicely kept. Yeah, a little covered area in here. Get out of the sun. I thought they used to have some tables and stuff in there. There's a creek right through here, and then literally the freeway is right through there. And over here, there is a dog run. And they've got some horseshoe pits. And I never really have ever learned or asked about how to play. I think this is shuffleboard right here. There's a kid's playground right there. We decided that we'd go take a little walk. We had lunch and just been hanging out inside. We're gonna go check out the office and just show some of the amenities that are here at the park. This is pretty funny. Check this out. Wait your turn, fat boy. Yeah, everyone rushes into Christmas. So here are some of the little cabins that they rent. Looks like they've got little barbecues and picnic tables and stuff in the back. They have a nice little store, little wine selection. Here's the rec room. A checkers table, pool table, foosball, ping pong. And what is this? Is this like, what is this, do you think, Tiff? Is it a bocce? An indoor bocce? That's pretty cool. I know, we should. They also have up here in the past, they've got a movie screen where they can project movies and sit out and have a little fire and enjoy a movie. Little putting green back there. So what's really nice about this location is we literally come out the drive. Down there, about where that car is the entrance to the Avila Barn. We've been there before, but we'll go. And then right down this way, over this bridge, on the other side of this bridge, is really a beautiful little bike trail that goes all the way into the town of Avila. Also, a little bit further down the road here, not too far, is the Sycamore Mineral Springs. It is a natural mineral springs. It's a hotel, and each room has its own private hot tub, but they also have hot tubs set up on this wooded hillside that are all private, but you can just rent them by the hour essentially. So that's always something fun to do as well. Tiff was just wondering if these guys do Harvest Host, which of course is where certain farms and wineries allow overnight camping. They have a few spots on their property, and I think with Harvest Host you pay a membership, an annual membership, but then I don't think you get really charged anything while you're staying there. They just ask that you come in and buy something in either their winery or their farm. I think we all feel that way sometimes when we get frustrated, like banging our head on the fence. Such a great store. I just love coming into this store. Okay, while we were at the Avila Barn, we bought some Amish country popcorn. It's kind of a mixed colored corn, popping corn. So we're gonna make some right now and see how that turns out in our whirly pop. Probably gonna take all the corn. Probably like one serving. Put a little coconut oil for the popcorn. It'd be kind of cool if it was maintained some of its color. Oh, still all just white popcorn. You take that off. That off. Little mix between yellow and white. I was wondering about the purple. Pretty good. Just got word that our friends have arrived. So let's go say hi to them. Okay, this is my friend from when we were much younger. And he's one of the few people that I know that has not lost his childish ways, shall I say. So it's always fun to be around him and his wife. There they are. There he is.
What's up, buddy boy?
Here's the doggies. Hi, guys. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. We're gonna head out and go for a scooter ride along the Bob Jones, I believe, bike trail over to the little seaside town of Avila Beach. Stopped here at the Hula Hut and we just had a fantastic lunch. What do you give it, my friend? What do you give it?
9.5 plus.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Jeff and Anna have gone into the Avila Barn to get our favorite pie, homemade pie, which is a peach blueberry pie. They're famous for that particular pie, or at least we We have made them famous for that particular pie. All right, this is Anna. Her ingenuity, getting the pie back in one piece. Good morning, everybody. I haven't done a whole lot of filming this weekend, just a little bit of the highlights. Us going to town yesterday, we came back, we got one of those blueberry peach pies, or Anna and Jeff got one and shared it with us, the $28 pies. But we just been hanging out with friends and enjoying each other's company. Sitting by the fire last night. It was a little chillier last night than it was the previous night, but not too bad. This morning we're getting up and we are going to head out. We had the option of maybe sticking around, but I think we're going to go ahead and head out today. I have just finished washing some dishes. I'm going to put the air fryer away and I'm going to make us some detox tea this morning. It's a great tea, by the way. To detox from eating all of the sugary snacks from last night. And I still don't have a teapot. We probably are never going to get one in here. It's just one more thing to have, so a pot works just as good. This morning I had to go out and empty the gray tank. I was washing dishes here and it started to not go down. It's really weird though, because I don't know if it's a safety feature on this rig, but the shower drain, which is obviously much lower than the sink drain right here, was still fine. And you'd think the lowest point, if the tank was filled, would start to fill up. But I wonder if they have some sort of backflow safety valve, so that if the tank overflows, you know, the shower doesn't overflow and get all over the floor or something. Because obviously you got the deep sink here, and it's a nice warning. I never even really look at now. At the beginning I would look, but I don't even look at the tank indicators because I just feel like they're not accurate. Of course, yeah, see, like right now it says I have 33% gray. The gray valve is open right now. Why is that? It's just not accurate. The sensors are not full. Oh, it shows the black is full too, but anyway, we've been camping here since Thursday and it's Sunday, and I guess I shouldn't be surprised. We have a 28-gallon black, 38-gallon gray, I believe, and what else is there? That's it. So our fresh is, no, maybe our fresh is 38 gallons, and our gray is a little bit less than that. Oh, yeah, our gray is a little bit less than that. I'm not sure what our gray is. I'll have to look it up. It's been super nice to just relax this weekend and not do a whole lot. I also have to clean this grill because I didn't do it last night. So before we leave, I got to do that this morning as well. Okay, we have cleaned everything up. That's a wrap on another great camping weekend. I think our next adventure's in a couple of weeks. We're going to be heading up to Oregon. So we'll see you next time on The Rolling Escape.